INFJs are the rarest personality type, and there are 7 things you should know about them. When I first took the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator and learned that my personality type is INFJ, a lot of things made sense. I at last realized why I frequently feel different from those around me, why I get tired of socializing, and even little things like why I prefer texting to phone calls. Being an INFJ is often challenging. Being the least common type, INFJs may frequently feel misunderstood. Despite not always being a fan of my personality type, I have come to enjoy it. I still hope that other people could comprehend some things regarding INFPs. These are the first 7. What I wish others knew about INFJs. 1. Although some people mistake INFJs for extroverts, we are genuine introverts. When attempting to determine my personality type, many people think that I am an extrovert or perhaps an ambivert. INFJs do have a natural interest in others, but we also need a lot of alone time to refuel. After all, we are introverts. I enjoy interacting with people, but I find it draining and can only chat for so long before I need some time to myself. 2. Without recognizing it, we frequently choose to appease others. I despise this aspect of me. Numerous times when I was speaking with someone, particularly someone I did not know well, a part of my mind quickly determined what they expected of me and I listened to that. Being the person that other people expect me to be rather than the person that I truly am often feels easier. I keep trying to overcome this difficulty. 3. INFJs frequently put on a mask that can be challenging to remove. Being without this well-constructed mask, which I have worn for years, makes me feel uncomfortably exposed. Anyone who sees the true me knows they are precious to me because they are one of the few individuals with whom I am entirely at ease. I am nearly never without it when I am in front of other people. However, one of my dearest hopes is that someday someone would be able to see past my facade and see that it barely scratches the surface of who I really am. 4. Despite the fact that we initially appear to be reserved and kind, if you infringe upon one of our core values, we will fight back vehemently. INFJs are determined when they are furious. This is associated with the so-called INFJ door slam. You can end your friendship with an INFJ if you hurt them enough times. In the extremely rare instances when I have slammed the door, I have entirely cut that person out of my life. Out of fear of getting burnt again, I have blocked them on social media, erased their contact information from my phone, and avoided them in practically all situations. Similarly, if INFJs witness even a tiny injustice that is able to be stopped, we may battle persistently against it. 5. INFJs yearn for meaningful interactions and connections. I am aware that this holds true for many introverts, not just those who identify as INFJs. Small chat is one of the main reasons INFJs abhor it with a passion, since we believe it to be the biggest barrier to human connection. And our culture engages in an excessive quantity of small talk. I've been pretty busy with work lately, and the weather today is beautiful. Even while I value avoiding awkward silences above all others, topics like these are only used to fill them. I continuously yearn to talk about issues that are more sophisticated than this. What do you love about life? What are your future goals? 6. A lot of us have really high ideals. I'm still not sure if I see this as a strength or a defect, but it is one of my traits. Even while I deeply want to change the world just a little bit, I frequently question whether I shouldn't just attempt to accept things the way they are. I do not believe I will ever stop being idealistic, though, and it positively impacts my life. My love of art and music, as well as my passion for writing, both stem from my desire to improve the world. The impassioned release of lovely things into the world fills me with joy. 7. Our emotions are strong. Even though you have undoubtedly heard this spoken about us numerous times, it is crucial to remember. Even though they may occasionally struggle with strong emotions, INFJs believe emotions to be extraordinarily beautiful because they are what define humanity. Many INFJs might identify with the sensation of experiencing extreme sadness after viewing a television commercial that highlights animal abuse, or with the experience of feeling oddly delighted from something as simple as admiring a magnificent evening sunset. Although having strong emotions can be harmful in some circumstances, it can also be delightful and is a big part of who we are. Like every personality type, being an INFJ has its ups and downs. All we can do is develop personally, make an effort to improve the world a little, and hold out hope that one day other people will comprehend these aspects of who we are.